5 passive income streams, all of them startable this weekend. Most people won't do a single one. We're not talking about dropshipping schemes or crypto plays. Real streams, real money. Stream 1 alone could add $200 a month to your account, doing almost nothing. And stacked together, these 5 streams can realistically hit $1,000 to $2,000 a month within a year. That's not life-changing on its own, but it's a real second paycheck, and it compounds. Here's your full playbook. Let's get into it. Before we start, none of these require quitting your job. None require a ton of upfront cash, and none are get-rich-quick. What they are is a system. You build each stream once, then it runs while you sleep, work, or spend time with people you actually like. Most people earn income one way, trading hours for dollars. That's a ceiling. This is how you break through it. 5 streams. Each one is actionable this weekend. Let's go. Stream 1, a high-yield savings account. Not glamorous, wildly underused. The average big bank savings account pays 0.46% APY right now. High-yield accounts? We're talking 4 to 5%. On $10,000, that's the difference between $46 a year and up to $500 a year. For literally doing nothing differently. Platforms like Marcus by Goldman Sachs, SoFi, and Ally are all paying competitive rates right now. All FDIC insured. Your first action: open an account this weekend. Transfer whatever you have sitting in a checking account that you don't need for bills. Done. Stream 2. Dividend stocks or a dividend ETF. This is where passive income gets really interesting. A dividend ETF, like Vanguard's VYM or Schwab's SCHD, pays you a cut of company profits every quarter, just for holding shares. SCHD has a current yield around 3.4%. VYM is near 3%. That's not going to make you rich overnight, but here's the thing. You reinvest those dividends, buy more shares, those shares pay more dividends. That's compounding, and it accelerates the longer you leave it alone. First action: open a Fidelity or Schwab brokerage account this weekend if you don't have one. Search the ticker. Set up a recurring buy, even $25 a week. Stream 3, a digital product. This one takes a weekend of work up front, and then it sells while you sleep. Think templates, spreadsheets, guides, presets, Notion dashboards. Things you already know how to make, packaged up and sold on Gumroad or Etsy. The economics here are brutal in a good way. 0 cost to reproduce. You make it once, upload it, and every sale is nearly pure margin. A good resume template on Etsy sells for $15 to $25. Sellers move hundreds of units a month. Do the math. Your move this weekend. Pick one thing you know how to do that others don't. Make a template or guide around it. List it. Price it between $15 and $40. And listen, your first product will probably be imperfect. Put it out anyway. Iteration is how you find what sells. Stream 4. Peer-to-peer car sharing through Turo. If you own a car that sits parked most of the week, it can be making money. Turo is the Airbnb for cars. You list your vehicle, set your availability, and guests rent it. Turo handles payment and provides up to $750,000 in liability protection. Average hosts on Turo earn around $500 to $900 a month per vehicle. Some hosts in high-demand cities clear over $1,000 per car. Your car needs to be 2015 or newer and in good condition. That's it. This weekend, download the app, create your listing, take 10 photos. You keep control of your schedule. You can block off days you need it, and you earn money the days it sits idle. Stream 5, and this one's my favorite. A high-yield bond ladder or Treasury bills through treasurydirect.gov. Treasury bills are short-term government bonds. They're backed by the U.S. government, as close to zero risk as investing gets. and they've been paying around 4 to 5%. A bond ladder means you stagger maturity dates, 4-week, 13-week, 26-week T-bills, so cash is always coming due and you're always reinvesting at current rates. You buy direct at treasurydirect.gov. No broker fees, no middleman. Minimum purchase is $100. Or, even easier, buy a Treasury ETF like BIL or SHV in any brokerage account. Same yield, way more liquid. Your action? Go to treasurydirect.gov this weekend, create a free account, and put in your first T-bill purchase. Or open your brokerage app and buy BIL. Done in 15 minutes. Now, let's look at the full picture. All 5 streams stacked. Here's a realistic scenario with $10,000 spread across each. High-yield savings on $2,000 at 4.5%, $90 a year, or about $7.50 a month. Not exciting alone. Stay with me. Dividend ETF, $3,000 in SCHD at 3.4%, roughly $102 a year, $850 a month. Reinvested, that compounds. Digital product, one resume or budget template that sells 20 copies a month at $20. That's $400 a month, $4,800 a year. Turo, renting your car 10 days a month at $45 a day. That's $450 a month, $5,400 a year. T-bills, $2,000 in Treasury bills at 4.7%, $94 a year, about $7.80 a month, fully liquid, zero risk. Total, roughly $864 a month just from that scenario, closer to $10,400 a year. And that's conservative on the digital product and Turo numbers. And here's what the math looks like in year 3. Once dividends are compounding, the digital product has found its audience, and Turo has some reviews behind it. Year 3, realistically, you're looking at $1,200 to $1,800 a month. That's a real second income, not theory. Now, the mistakes that kill this for most people. Because the system works, the execution is where people drop off. Mistake 1. Waiting until you have more money. You don't need $10,000 to start. You need one weekend and whatever cash you have sitting idle. Mistake 2. Treating streams as either or. The whole point is stacking. Each stream covers a different risk profile and time horizon. That's the design. Mistake 3. Abandoning the digital product after month 1. Listen, your first listing will get 0 sales for a while. That's normal. 3 months in, optimize. 6 months in, most people have traction. And mistake 4. Putting passive income money back into your spending account. Open a separate account for passive income only. Let it build. Don't touch it. Here's your weekend plan. Saturday morning, open the high-yield savings account and the Treasury Direct account. 2 hours, 2 streams activated. Saturday afternoon, set up your brokerage account if you don't have one. Buy your first Dividend ETF, even $25. You're building the habit. Sunday, photograph your car and create your Turo listing. Spend the rest of Sunday sketching out your first digital product. What do you know that someone would pay $15 to learn? By Sunday night, you have 5 income streams in motion. None of them are making serious money yet, but they're all running. And that's how it starts. Most people will watch this and do nothing. Don't be most people. 1 weekend, 5 streams, start it. Next video, we're going deeper on Stream 3, how to build a digital product business that hits $2,000 a month within 6 months. That one's worth sticking around for.